Cancer, welcome to another reading by me, Shacey Tarot. I hope you're all doing awesome. Let's see what's going on. We're going to pull love messages. We're going to pull finance messages. We're going to see what's going on between you and someone else now or coming towards you in the future. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember, this is not a personal reading. It is a general reading for the sign of Cancer. So if you have a Cancer placement anywhere, this reading may be for you. But sometimes I can pick up messages, you know, for someone else too. Like someone that's cross-watching. So keep in mind, these messages could be for you as well. So again, take what resonates for you. It depends on who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from. So these messages wanted to come out. I usually take 3, but 4 wanted to come out. I know they're hard to see, so I'm going to place them a little bit there. And we're going to get the double-decker vintage deck for your overall energy. We're going to get your person's energy on the traditional tarot. Mutual energies between you and them on our Shacey Prism Tarot deck. We're also going to pull some tarot charms near the end of the reading. So we'll see what those messages are. There will be a part 2 for those of you returning. Thank you so much for your continued support, for your donations. It's truly appreciated. I love reading for all of you. It's definitely my addiction. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. I like it. Equal give and take, equal reciprocity. Let's see what's going on. Could be a payout for some of you here. Some of you are really contemplating your future. You're really thinking about, you know, what do you want to do? What do you want to create next? Or you may have a decision or a choice to make. Why is 2 of Wands here for Cancer? Ooh, that was fast. Wow. I love it. Cancer, we've got the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands represents good news, something exciting coming in. Maybe you're waiting for some good news. Maybe you're waiting for an equal give and take from somebody. You hear Frosty and Fender in the background. Those are our parakeets. Okay, sometimes they take over. Nothing I can do about it. They're happy, and that's a good thing. Yeah, you see the 2 of Wands? This guy's got the whole world in his hands, and he's thinking about the future. This wand is in the back, so I feel like somebody's looking towards a new future and imagining what it looks like. Waiting for an equal give and take. 6 of Pentacles came in pre-shuffle, and then we have, again, like I said, the Page of Wands. So there's something, it's like somebody's almost waiting to give you some kind of news. Okay, in order to balance things out between you and them, or this is you. But I generally pick up the other person's energy, right, Cancer? For those of you that know me, that's usually what happens. But it can go vice versa. Don't go anywhere, because we're also, like I said, we're going to check into finance and career. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on. What is this good news for Cancer? Why is the Page of Wands here? Wow. So there may have been some disappointment in the past that we were focusing on. Okay, you see the 2 cups standing, 3 cups down. It's like we've been focusing on what we've lost, not what we can still have in the future. So maybe somebody's been kind of waiting. Maybe somebody has been kind of stuck in the past, kind of stuck in thinking about how things used to be, having memories of the past, something that, yeah, let's see. Why is the 5 of Cups here, please, for Cancer? Clarify the 5 of Cups for Cancer. Don't forget to hit the like button. Fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I really appreciate it. There you are. The Chariot wanted to come out. Cancer, hitting that like button is important not only for other Cancerians to hear these messages, but it also helps support your fellow Cancerians, but it also helps others to understand your energy better. My energy, I have a strong Cancer placement, so that's why I said anybody with a Cancer placement, okay? If you don't know what your other placements are, astrosofa.com or Cafe Astrology. Both are free resources, okay? So we have the Chariot. It's like somebody wasn't ready. They were too focused on the past, I feel. Okay, now it's like somebody looking toward the future with the Chariot. I feel like this person's ready to turn around and ready to go towards what they feel is meant for them. Okay, and we're thinking about it. We're imagining it. We're leaving something in the past here with the wand behind him. So I definitely feel like somebody hasn't or wasn't ready in the past, and now it's almost like they're becoming ready. They're realizing that, you know, there is still more to be done in my life, in my future here. Okay, this is about moving successfully towards who is meant for us. It can mean travel. We have the 2 of Wands and the Chariot, which indicates to me that somebody's at a distance. You could be thinking about somebody from a distance, okay? Wow. Okay, let's see here what is affecting your energy, Cancer. What is affecting Cancer's energy? Leave me comments and let me know how this resonates. What's going on for Cancer? Wow, that was fast. Wow, look at that. So interesting, because remember I said I saw the 6 of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle, so there could be some unexpected income coming in for some of you here. Remember the Six of Pentacles, again, in the pre-shuffle can represent a payout as well. Like somebody's giving. So maybe somebody wants to give to you, okay, to balance things out somehow. We're going to do some clarification, so just hold tough here. Wow, expectation. I'm definitely feeling for some of you, this unexpected income coming in is from somebody here who wasn't able to focus on your connection in the past, whether that was a family member, a friend, a love interest, a crush. Again, each one of you is going to be different. It's like, I want to balance things out now. They feel like maybe you had a certain expectation of them. Maybe if they couldn't give to you in the beginning, they felt like they didn't have enough, maybe. Wow, there's a change. Oh, wow. False person. Okay, so maybe they gave you a vision of them that wasn't really true. Maybe they were wearing this mask and you felt like, you know, they did not meet your expectations. For some of you here, maybe this person disappointed you. You expected more from this person. And then we have change. Things are going to change here. So what I'm getting is maybe, you know, this person wasn't ready in the past. Okay, and now it's like, I want to give to you equally here. I want to bring you something. I want to treat you. I want to change things here. I've been imagining our future. I've been thinking a lot about it. This is somebody who's like excited to move toward the future now, whereas, you know, they were too focused on the past before. So this is either you or this person. Bottom of the deck. Oh, despair. Okay, so I really feel like this person, these changes have been putting this person through despair. They don't like these changes. Okay. Let's see what's going on in your person's energy, because I feel like this, you know, this is all their energy, but it could be both of you. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with Cancer's person of interest? Now we're coming toward Cancer in the future. What do we need to know? Again, watch out for those fake channels. There are way too many of them. They seem to be growing by the day. Okay, know what they look like. Sometimes you'll see these weird hands just going like this, but you'll see a candle going and cards down, and you won't really see a person, but you'll hear a voice. A voice will sound sometimes weird or muffled or different. Some people are stealing a lot of other creators' readings, so just don't support those channels. That's all I can say to you. Report them if you discover them. There's quite a few out there. It's very disappointing. I don't even know how those people sleep at night, to be honest with you. There's the Empress. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. Why is this Empress here? Wow. Patience and timing. Okay, so somebody's been maybe healing. This could be a mother figure. Maybe a mother's been healing, taking the time to heal, to balance their emotions. But again, it can also be a Libra Taurus. This is somebody who's maybe having to temper their emotions. They're going through certain changes. It's creating, you know, a lot of uncomfortableness and disappointment. This is somebody who doesn't like change. This could be somebody that maybe feels like they can't meet your expectations. Interesting. Because of having expectation and an unexpected income. Why is Temperance here? Wow, there's the star energy. Yeah, definitely there's a healing energy here. Empress, Temperance, the star energy. This is somebody that's taking the time to, again, it's like they're balancing their emotions. They're trying to make balanced decisions. They're trying to heal. They're trying to self-reflect on their past, their present, their future. This is about going towards your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, a soulmate. Where are you destined to be? I feel like your person has really been trying to figure out where do they belong, what is meant for them, and, you know, and really trying to be their true authentic self. They're trying to figure out, I guess, who they are, because we have false person. So maybe this person regrets being false towards you. They regret not being their authentic self with you here. And I feel, again, for some of you, it's because they've had things happened in their past that they weren't ready to maybe talk about, move away from, but I feel like they're making those decisions now. Or again, remember, it's a general reading. So some of you may be feeling this now. Some of you may be feeling this in the future. Why is this star energy here, please? For Cancer, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? I also have Aquarius energy here, Sagittarius energy. Okay, walking away. And being guarded. So they may regret walking away and being guarded, apprehensive, setting boundaries. Or they're doing this now. For some of you, you know, you're in despair because maybe you feel like this person is walking away from your connection and they're guarded. Okay, they're blocking you for some of you. I'm getting so many messages, and it depends on, you know, which end of this story that you associate with here. Let's go ahead and get the clarifying messages. The clarifying messages, please, for Cancer. What do we need to know? What's going on with this Empress? Libra, Taurus, mother figure, father figure. You know, it's not gender specific. It's somebody that takes on the role of being very nurturing, very loving, very supportive usually. Why is this Empress here? Moving on. Okay, so for some of you here, you know, your person is regretful because they feel like you've set boundaries with them, that you don't trust them, that you're moving on. They feel regretful here that they didn't remove their mask, that they weren't honest with you. Maybe they felt like you had certain expectations they couldn't meet. They're in despair over these changes in their life. And instead of maybe just telling you that, you know, they just kind of blocked you and just didn't trust opening up. This person is trying to regulate their emotions, I feel, is what I'm getting here. And I feel like they're trying to walk away from anybody they feel in their life that they must wear a mask with. Now, they could be walking towards you because we do have the Page of Wands. So that leads me to believe that they want to tell you something here with the Chariot. I feel like they're going to leave behind anybody that they feel like they can't be authentic with. And they're realizing with you that they can remove this mask. They don't have to pretend to be something they're not. They don't have to try to keep up with the Joneses or the Smiths is kind of what I'm getting here. But let's keep going here. Why is the Eight of Cups here, please, for Cancer's person of interest? Now we're coming toward Cancer in the future. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Wow, Four of Wands. For some of you, this person's walking away from a marriage or commitment. Could be to the mother of their children or father. Again, not gender specific. The parent of their children. Marriage, maybe they have children, but they're moving on from that. And these changes are really painful for them. Again, or you, feel free to flip the energy. Like, why is the Nine of Wands here? Who's guarded? Who's in the self-protect mode? Blocking mode. Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. For some of you, they see you as their Empress, and they feel like you're moving on from them, and they regret anything they said or did, or if they were wearing a mask and they weren't being authentic, then they regret that because they feel like you're moving away from them because, you know, they were being a false person. They weren't being honest with you. Okay, Eight of Swords. Some of you, they feel like you've walked away from this connection because it's been stuck, because it hasn't been going anywhere, because they've been overthinking things, and so they feel like you've moved on. Okay, you've been, for some of you here, very, very patient. They see you as very authentic. They see you as very patient, but they also see you as very careful and very guarded. You don't trust them because you feel like for some of you, this person wasn't being real with you, hasn't been real with you. And they've caused you to feel really disappointed and in despair for some of you here. Because you felt like this person was your rightful path. Some of you were waiting for this person to make a decision or make a choice, or just like not necessarily make a decision or choice, but to just be open and upfront and honest, and they weren't. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here for Cancer's person of interest now? Or wow, the King of, are you kidding? Okay, so clarifying the Nine of Wands is the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Some of you are going to have a choice between an earth sign and a water sign. But in some respects, I feel like this is the same person. I feel like this person that's coming towards you, and I do feel like they are here, okay? I feel like they've been stuck But with the Chariot here, they want to come towards you, but for some of you, they're worried that you've already moved on without them. Okay, they feel like you're guarded, you don't trust them, you've set boundaries, you've blocked them. So that's what's making them feel stuck now. Okay, and the reason why I say that, we have the Page of Wands, not just once, but twice now. Once in the vintage deck and once in the current deck stating the same thing. So I feel like they want to tell you that they're more stable, they've matured, okay? And I feel like this person has a lot of love for you. We have the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles indicates there's a lot of love, but there's also a lot of stability to be had here. Okay, so I feel like this person, if they weren't stable before, they're more stable, they're more grounded. They want to tell you something here. I'm definitely getting that there is something very positive coming in. Okay, what's positive that's coming in here, please, for Cancer? What do we need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Oh, well, for some of you, they've stood their ground. There could have been some conflict in their life, some challenges in their life, and they're standing their ground. Okay, so what was ever keeping them stuck, whether it was despair on something that happened in their past, okay, they may have become like quite, I want to say, defensive or argumentative towards you. But I feel like the good news is that they're choosing, again, okay, not to focus on the past anymore. This person wasn't ready to go towards the future. They were kind of blocking, kind of defensive. They were just in despair from something that happened in their past. It can be that somebody passed away in their family. It could be that things have just never gone in their way. There could be something that they've regretted that they've done themselves. It could be with you. It could be with someone else. What is this person walking away from? What does Cancer need to know? What is this person walking away from? Wow, the Star. Okay. So I feel like this person, again, maybe they felt like you had certain expectations, or they have had certain expectations from their self to you that they felt that they couldn't meet. And they knew that they had to go through these changes. It can be that they regret not going through these changes and being, defensive. For many of you here, with the Star energy twice, I mean, that is a beautiful energy because it tells me that they've been healing. They've been reflecting again on their life. And I feel like with the Star here twice, I feel like you've led each other to kind of do some kind of a soul search here. I feel like you're mirroring each other in the Star energy. So you're having the faith and hope that you are going through positive changes that at the end of the day is meant for you to heal from any past prior pain that you've gone through. Any difficultness in your life, you're kind of reflecting on that, and you're realizing maybe where you went wrong or what you could have done better, or where you're going now. Either way, it's looking positively toward the future, and it's realizing that you can rejuvenate yourself and go towards who or what is meant for you here. So I really feel like your self-reflection is going to lead to rediscovery of each other, I want to say. Okay, for those of you that this resonates for, what is this good news so coming in? Reclarify this good news, this message coming in. Okay. Well, this is something, from what I'm getting, Cancer, that has been very, very slow. But what I like is the Sun is here. So this is something that is going to make you very, very happy. I feel like this person wants a second chance, and they're really sure about what they want now, whereas I feel like they weren't sure before. I feel like they're really gaining the clarity they need after they've had this time of self-reflection, of being without you or you walking away from them, whatever distance was put between the two of you. I feel like very slowly they've been coming towards you with love, but not just with love, but with something more solid. I really feel like this person wants to open up to you slowly. And this is a really good thing. Let's get the mutual energies. Let me know how that resonates for you. This is a brand new beginning. So not only is there going to be a lot of love, but there's going to be something solid, and it could lead to long term for many of you here. If this person had a failed marriage or commitment before in the past that they were really focused on, sometimes we make assumptions, I want to say, that we could end up the same way. So this is definitely like, we need time. we just need time. We've got Temperance here, we've got the Chariot, we've got the star twice, and we have despair, and we have change. So it's telling me that these changes have been kind of rough, but that they're healing from it. Okay, so they just want to, this is somebody that just wants to take it slow, but they do feel like, you know, you and they could make each other very happy, that you've both been through this hard time and you've both been kind of healing and in this self-reflection mode, but it's leading you to, I feel, a very positive beginning if you want it. I feel like you're both, you know, very hard workers. You're not shy when it comes to hard work or putting the work into a relationship, you know, your future, whatever the case may be. Definitely. Wow, I can't make this up. Look at, we've got healing between the two of you. So I feel like you're both going to put the effort in to heal this connection. I really do, because judgment can definitely mean second chances, reconciliation with someone from your past, or past soul-to-soul connection. So before you say it, I don't want anybody from my past. No, that's not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this is somebody that wasn't ready for a relationship. We have a brand new connection here, I'm feeling, with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. That's a brand new beginning. So I feel like it's somebody that, you know, just was coming out of something in their life that you may have just met, or you run into. Maybe you haven't met this person yet. It could be somebody that you run into, maybe on your travels here with the Chariot. You could meet this person in the future. But either way, this is somebody that after a period of healing, you may find out that they've been through very similar circumstances in you, like you. And they've gone through an awakening, and so have you. With the star energy twice and judgment, it definitely can represent that you both have gone through similar circumstances. And just, it's like we're waking up to that we can have and seize the moment to go towards who and what is really meant for us. And if this wouldn't have happened on their side or your side, we may not have met each other, right? Courage and strength. So you both have a lot of determination, I'm getting here. A lot of determination to heal and to do better. And to, when I say do better, I mean there's always room for improvement. And I feel that's what you two are doing. Wow, I can't make this up. We have marriage and commitment. So I feel like you both feel like each other could help each other be your true authentic selves and go towards marriage and commitment for the future, and have the faith that it could work out, because you've met your soulmate. You have met your person, or you will meet your person. Okay, let's go ahead and get the tarot charms. I forgot my other glasses, so bear with me. I'm just going to go ahead and grab another pair. Wow, see, right away we have Angel Gabriel, and this is all about peace. So I feel like you both really value your peace, okay? See, we have peace right there on the angel wing. So I feel like you will both value your peace. You're both going to be authentic. You will never have to question each other, because you're going to be authentic towards each other. We have the name McGill, so that could be who you're dealing with, who you are, who's coming towards you, somebody you already know. I have the name Jeff. I have the name Aaron. I can. Somebody does not want you to doubt yourself, okay? I can. Do not doubt yourself. You can. You can move forward. You can continue to go towards your rightful path here with the Chariot. We have the Camera, so this is somebody that wants to make memories with you. For some of you, it's somebody you have memories with already, okay? You inspire this person. I feel like you both inspire each other, or you will inspire each other, because again, you both have the star energy. That's what I'm getting here, okay? This has been coming up a lot. Some of you are going to get a palm reading, or you're advised to get a palm reading. I don't know why that's showing up so much, but it is. I have the name Ian, and I have the name Leah, and we have the little kitty cat. So some of you, you know, you absolutely love cats, or you have a cat, or this person, you'll find out that they have a cat, or they have a love of cats. Oh, we've got the Christmas tree. So some of you, maybe you met this person around the holiday season, or you will meet them around the holiday season. We have the name Andrea. All right, we have the family tree as well. So family, you know, for whoever I'm talking to, some of you, is very important to you. But I'm also getting that this person really loves nature, wants to take you in nature perhaps. And there you are, Cancer. We have you right here. You're very imaginative. Some of you are really going to be sitting pretty here. I have the parrot on the perch just sitting there. So I feel like for many of you, you don't have to do anything. Like this person sees you, and I do want to say, they feel like you're the empress here. Okay, they see you in a very high light. And I want to say this person was in despair because they weren't showing you who they truly were. Or they assumed you were a fake person. They assumed that you were not being authentic with them. Either way, it doesn't matter. You know, they're realizing here that maybe either they judged you too early or others judged you too early. And this is about going towards that blessing, that love, that solid beginning. There's the Knight of Pentacles carrying that pentacle. This person is coming towards you with something solid. Things are going to change. Okay, so if you've been very, very stressed and upset or disappointed, I feel like you're going to move on to a place of peace. And don't forget, we have the angel here that's showing peace as well. So the Spirit's saying, your angels are saying, whoever you believe in, Cancer, patience and timing is of the essence here. You're getting some kind of news here, again, with the Page of Wands, not just once, but twice. So let's get your love messages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you ready? Let's pull the first one. Put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. So, you know, and that's so true, because if you're really down on yourself and you don't feel good and you're not taking care of yourself and all those things, well, you know, people are attracted to positivity and confidence and all those things. And I mean, although we can't be positive and confident all the time, we have to do our very best to put our best foot forward, right? To attract what it is that is meant for you here, right? Next message. Soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. So definitely for some of you here, this is a soulmate. They're very attracted to you. You'll be very attracted to them if you're not already. And you are meant to come together. Again, I can't say it enough. This star energy here twice. Okay, that's going towards who and what is meant for you and being your true authentic self to attract that person and that's meant for you. Wow, some of you are twin flames. Look at that. Which would make sense why you're mirroring each other with the star energy and the Page of Wands twice. So maybe you both are going to tell each other how each other feels. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. So if there's somebody that you can't forget about, can't stop thinking about, that is why. So this is to bring you both into that period of self-reflection so that you can come to each other authentically and take off this nasty mask so we don't have to live in despair and regret. That's what I'm getting. Okay, beautiful. Letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. So for some of you here, you set a boundary with this person because you realized or you felt that they weren't being authentic with you, and you're not going to put up with that crap because you're a beautiful water energy that gives unconditionally, and you're very sweet and very sensitive and very nurturing, and you know, you really only expect a handful back. But I feel like this person may have been very, very guarded towards you or defensive. It could be either or, could be both. Okay. But I feel like this person, if that's the case, Cancer, I feel like they've learned to temper their emotions, or that's what's coming. They're going to learn to temper their emotions. Okay, but I feel like there is some kind of communication coming in. We're going to dig deeper into part 2. I'm going to pull the Fun Tarot of SEX. I'm going to pull more Tarot charms. We're going to get more confirmations, clarification cards, more mutual energies. And I definitely want to get the Twin Flame Oracle messages to see what the Twin Flame updated messages are. And we're going to dig to see what the updated Twin Flame messages are, because the Twin Flame, of course, is showing up here with the beautiful swans. And if this is where you leave me, I will see you next time. For those of you wanting to dig with me deeper into part 2, let's dig into May and see what the messages are. And we'll see what the possible outcome is with the After Tarot. So if this is where you leave me, I'll see you next time, approximately a week. For those of you seeing me on part 2, I'll be right there. I wish you much love, much light. I will see you all again next time. Again, don't forget to hit the like button, notification bell if you want to be notified of future readings, and subscribing is absolutely free. Thanks so much. Bye for now.